Hey guys, Cobra here. Welcome to another day on the freebie account. Day 131. Guys, picked up an 5-star amulet today. Let's go and check it out. I think it was a Lizardman amulet, if I remember correctly. I think it was this one. So critical damage, accuracy, pretty good one for a 5-star. So guys, today we have the start of the Ruel Huntmaster Fusion. Before we get onto that, look at that, another sacred shard added to my collection, guys. I showed that to everybody on my own personal Discord. If you guys don't have a Discord, you should download it and check it out, because I do have my own for cold.brew.gaming.yt. There's a link down in the description for Discord where I show stuff like this. Let me show you guys exactly what I showed everybody today immediately when I got them. So I did get this reward today. So a 6-star Cruel set and a sacred shard from the Transcendent chest today from the Ultra Dynamic Clan boss. And I also got this Cruel Glove, critical damage, accuracy, attack percent, defense flat, HP flat. So if this had a critical rate substat and a speed substat, it would have been perfect. But you know, you can't have everything out of one chest every single day. So yeah, definitely a good one, not a bad one. I mean, if it rolls attack percent twice, it's gonna be a good one for an attacking champion, like my Dark Alhain. So guys, for today we do have the events showing up in the news section right here, so you can go and check them out here in detail. All the new champions that have been introduced. I'll be making separate videos on some of the ones that I think are the better ones. I did make a video already on Ruel the Huntmaster. You can check it out, see if he is worth it in the end. So these are all the events that will be up in the following weeks up until the end of May, where we can pick up Ruel the Huntmaster. But if you want to see it in a more compacted version, somebody on Reddit actually posted this. The guy named Kanzi Corey on Reddit. I'll put a link down in the description for this fusion planning tool. So let's go over it a little bit so you can see all the events going on here. Let me move myself over to the right side. So with the event that's coming, we really have to prepare, because in summary, if you don't get any first positions through the tournament, unfortunately, guys, you only have 120 fragments to pick up, meaning you can miss 20 fragments throughout this event. Miss 20 fragments and you're okay. You will pick up Ruel the Huntmaster, but you need to be, prepared and actually record this stuff out. So this Excel worksheet, if you do have Google Docs, or if you do have a Google Play account, you'll be able to save this copy as your own. Just click here, make a copy, and it's going to save it to your own Google Play account. And then you can actually edit the whole thing through this fusion planning tool. There's actually instructions in here. So let me check on Ruel the Huntmaster and how I'll be doing it. So we do have the Dungeon Divers and a Dragon event going on at the same time right now. It's going to be going on for 4 days, both the Dragon and the Dungeon Divers. And then we'll have one more extra day for Dungeon Divers. So what we need to do to pick these up is, if I'm not mistaken, I think we got to do 2,000 points in Dungeon Divers, right? So it's 2,000 points in Dungeon Divers. Today I did 1,000, so easy, pretty much easy to do the remaining 1,000 in another 3 days or so, just by doing Dragon or something else. So I did Dragon as well today. I had lots of energy stored through my weekly quests and some stored in my inventory. So look at that. I did 1,052 on stage 20, by the way, not 24 or 25, stage 20 for my account. And I just need 800 more points and I'll pick up these fragments. I don't think I'll go for 250 for a 4-star chicken. I might do that. It depends. It's not really worth it. So let's go back to the events tab. And during this, guys, we'll also have an artifact enhancement event. We'll have 2 of those throughout all these events for picking up Ruel. Artifact enhancement goes for 5 days. Usually it takes about 15 million to be on the safe side. If you don't have 15 million, you should not expect to actually pick up the fragment. So on the safe side, be prepared to farm up to 15 million per artifact enhancement event. You can even go to 20 million. It really depends on how hard it is and what kind of gear you're upgrading, because in terms of upgrading items, it's cheaper to upgrade gear than amulets, banners, or rings, or accessories. Accessories are much more expensive, so be careful if you're upgrading accessories and thinking you're gonna finish the artifact enhancement. It will be more expensive. We'll also have a champion training, so it's good for me. I'll get my Brogni to 6 stars, which is what I really need to be doing. My Brogni is stuck on 5 stars, really not helping him being the carry that he is. And then after that, we're going to have a classic arena, which these are usually pretty easy, to be honest. And this will go all the way until Monday, I think this Monday the 17th. So classic arenas are pretty easy, especially if you're in gold arena. And then we're going to have a champion chase this weekend. This will coincide with the 2x on void. So champion chase tournament is the one that depends on what kind of champions you pick up. So if you pick up a legendary, it's more points than an epic, for example. Okay, it's gonna be very hard for me. I only have 5 shards in there. Okay, guys, 5 shards. I'll do my best to pick up something and pick the rewards. It's probably gonna be like 1,000 points, or maybe if I'm lucky for 10 fragments. So all of these so far that I mentioned have 5 fragments each. If I pick up 10 from this one, then I'll be okay if I lose another 15, and we'll get to that in a bit. So champion chase has 15 here. It's gonna be very hard to pick up all 15 as free to play. I might need to dip into my sacred shards. If I do that, I'll be in big trouble, to be honest. Then we do have a Fire Night tournament starting on the 15th, ending on the 18th. That's okay. It coincides with the champion training, but I don't really mind. I can pretty much do the tournaments in about 2 days instead of 4. So I can go heavy in champion training and then just do the remaining Fire Night, and I'll be okay. There's a Dungeon Divers as well. You can pretty much double dip into the Dungeon Divers on the 17th and 18th of May. So another 5 fragments for there. I expect again about 2,000 points from that in terms of difficulty. There's another Ice Golem tournament starting on the 18th, double dipping with Dungeon Divers. And then we're going to have Artifact Enhancement 2. So you should be saving all your silver for Artifact Enhancement 2 starting on the 19th of May. And then another champion training also. So Ice Golem, you better finish it somewhere around here if possible. So on the 19th to the 20th. And then, yeah, this champion training will be tough. 15 fragments out of this one. Probably going to be like 12,000 points again to pick up all 15 fragments. Then we're going to have another classic arena, which I expected to be easy. And then to close it off, it's going to be a spider event and a summon rush event. So summon rush event is the one that needs you to pick up fragments through the rarity of the shards that you have. So if you've got sacred shards saved up, that's when you'll be summoning them, unfortunately. I know it's not ideal, but that's when you should be opening them, because if you really want to pick up that guaranteed legendary, that's the time for it. So I'm okay with all the events so far, except the 2 summoning ones. So the 2 summoning ones give you 40. There's 120 in total if you don't go first in any of the tournaments. 120 in total, there's 40 out of summoning. So be very careful, guys. If you don't have the shards, you either have to be prepared to buy packs, or get lucky picking up shards, honestly, or champions through the champion tournament, champion chase tournament. So it's gonna be tough for my freebie account. Definitely gonna be tough. It really depends what we do here. So if we can pick up 10 here, then it only means we need to pick up 10 here. The remaining ones should be doable. I mean, it's kind of a standard way of giving us fragments so far. And depending on what kind of freebies we get throughout this, we might get some freebies. And I mean freebies, maybe we get a server crash or a patch or something, and they give us a potion and an arena refresh and 1 clan boss key. But yeah, it definitely ends on the 24th. So 2 weeks. A bit less than 2 weeks to finish this fusion. Definitely not an easy one, guys, but do use this Google Sheet document to pretty much track your progress if you're that kind of guy that tracks it. If not, then just do what I do. Just don't miss on any fragments except for the summon ones. So if you consider that, okay, I'm not going to miss any of the fragments, then you'll be able to count exactly where you're at. And on the summon ones, you only be able to miss 20 fragments. If you miss more than 20, it's lost. and you'll have to wait for a pack or something. That's gonna be the only way to finish off Ruel the Huntmaster. So in terms of getting some freebie summons here, I don't have anything to give me points. Not even Razin Scarhide, which I need a raider, and I don't know how long that's gonna take me to get a raider, but during the champion trainings, I'll probably get these to 50 as well. Just so that I get it over with and have them ready for whenever I pick up raider, so I can finish off Razin. And in terms of Broadmouth summon, I do have her. I could do him and her, but that's what, like, to summon a rare, it's 65 points, I think, or 70 points. And then this guy, Bloodhorn, he's the only one that I'll be missing, but Broadmouth is not a bad champion for Faction Wars. So if you can fuse him, do that, honestly. And then the remaining of the day, what I was trying to do, guys, today was I was trying to do Sky Boss here. The problem with my account, guys, and doing Sky Boss is I do have Brogni. Everybody was saying, okay, you've got Brogni and you're having issues beating this boss. Well, yes, because his shield depends on his max HP, and the boss hits pretty hard, and he just wrecks my Brogni's max HP shield. So I can show you guys, but it's a real issue. It's a real issue. He hits with strong affinity, doesn't make it easy for me. So I'll put this team in there. We'll go in there and do a test and see how this goes, but doesn't really go so well because we do let the boss attack. I mean, I can do it with the free-to-play tactic, which I could do that, I guess. Could do the free-to-play tactic. Let's just get through the waves. I don't know why I even have Doom Priest here. Maybe for some dispels, because we do get lots of debuffs on us. So I'll show you exactly what happens right after this. So we should have one more turn with Brogni, and he should be able to have his ability ready. One more turn. He's fully booked, by the way, so yeah, he's got it ready now. So I'm gonna manual this from now. And the bad thing is I was gearing Brogni to do this, and I actually removed the gear from my poor little metal shaper to finish this off, and it wasn't working out. The other thing that I can possibly do is maybe I don't know, try some more telemetry reduction instead, but without having Brogni at 60, the shield is not big enough, and his HP numbers is not high enough to actually make things easier for me. He doesn't have mastery, so his HP is even lower, because I could have gone some HP through masteries as well, through the accuracy tree. Okay, we've got all our skills ready. We should be able to take everybody in there with all their cooldowns up and ready. Okay, so here's the boss. The thing is, you've got to have a shield on. I do have a shield set here, so I'm protected for a while. And I put up the shield. And I won't do buffs. I mean, I could do the defense up. But the defense up, honestly, causes more problems than anything else, because the boss hits quite hard. The boss hits quite hard when you've got more buffs on. So see what happens. Look at that, true fear, man. Okay, we actually lost the shield there. Great. I could do this to extend the duration of some of these shields, but not all of them. So she's got a shield. She doesn't have a shield. She attacks, so he attacks back. That kind of sucks so much. So maybe if I get Brogni faster than her, than Godseeker and Needy, maybe this works. But now it's just gonna be straight failure. So I'll try that now. Just remove some speed from Godseeker, since I'm not using her anywhere else. So we're back at the boss now. I made Brogni faster than God Securinity, removed some speed from God Securinity intentionally so that he would be faster, taking this turn first and then getting an extension to all our buffs next. Now the problem with the with this boss is that he'll be attacking quite hard and actually removing our shield by not removing it, but just through sheer damage. Okay, so I see he did remove the shield. Now we do have only, I think, the shield from the shield set on, so that kind of sucks. Let's see if we can actually improve the power of our shield. No. So now when he gets another turn, that's going to be an issue because he'll be attacking way harder again. So let me do make this stronger. Let's get this shield down. Not going to give a buff. Try and do an attack down. Now we'll do the protection again. This gonna be enough? Who knows? Okay, we increase the duration of everything. I'm not gonna do any more buffs now on my team because that means more hits by the boss. Can do my A2 now. So the shield's not gonna become stronger. See now that I made him faster, it's kind of easier. Easier. Improving the shield there. But I think doing it on manual makes way more sense. And I think I do need the, yeah, see? I think I do need the cleanse there. So now I'm actually gonna do this. Apply all the buffs. See there, I would have had an extension. That's bad. Should be able to extend it. Okay, that wasn't so bad. We hit there. We've got like one duration. Think we're okay. On the boss's next turn, he's gonna do the thing that he hits depending on how many buffs you've got. So wasn't gonna do the defense up there. T4 hits there on my team. Brogni's gonna go. Let's improve the shields, power, and also dispel ourselves. I keep on doing the A1 there with my Dark Lehane. I'm gonna do the buff. There it is. There's the buff there. And I think we've got a rotation going on right now that we can keep if I press auto. We might have a rotation here. Maybe not Dark Lehane, but so there's the extension. Okay, I think now it's way easier. By the way, I did also ascend Brogni, so he now has an HP amulet as well. Maybe that helped a little bit with the shields. Ooh, is this gonna be? Okay, we're feared now. So this is one of the issues that I was having. I'm feared, so that's a good chance for me to actually miss the shield. If I miss the shield, this is over. Okay, didn't miss the shield. This shouldn't be over. Okay, very good. Dupri's will go next and cleans, so that's okay. But that was totally RNG. Like missing the shield, that would have been the boss's turn to attack, and that would have probably been it for myself. So boom, taking it down. Okay, 250 energy. That's a lot. I'm gonna use that on the dragon and get me closer to those Ruel Huntmaster fragments. So. I did do the secret room, by the way. It just needed epic champions. Pretty easy. The only secret room that I haven't done is Bannerlord. And the only Bannerlord I have is... Remember Lord Chamford, guys? He's still at level 50. I also have Hordin. So I might... Maybe if I do Hordin at 50... I don't know. She's also pretty good. Commander is also pretty good as a healer. So I might get one of those going. But yeah, honestly, the remaining is just going to be... just gonna be me doing Dragon 20. Let's see. Do we still have it? By the way, this is not gold 4. This is gold 1, guys. Look at the teams. Just like, how is this? How is this gold 1? Come on, planet. It's no chance. Just absolutely no chance. Whatever. Okay, guys, this was the video for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.